What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're here at Lexington Skate Park. Yes, we're finally back. The skate park is officially open. It's been open for about 2 weeks now, but I haven't really had a chance to come and skate alone like this. I've been busy or it's been raining every Saturday morning, but we're finally back, we're here. And I also realized a couple days ago, I've never done like a full skate park tour of my home skate park. I've done one for about 5 or 6 other parks that I've been to in North Carolina. I have a whole playlist, like a North Carolina skate parks playlist, but I haven't really done a quick tour of my home park. So that's what this video is gonna be about today. We're just gonna ride around the park. I'll show you around the park. We're gonna skate my favorite obstacles. So I was editing this video and got super curious about how much the skate park actually costs to get put here. And looking at this news website, it cost $1 million to get the skate park here in Lexington, which is crazy to me. Like, the community came together, So Stoked, the local skate shop really helped us out a lot, and I'm super thankful and grateful for that because finally I have a local skate park to go to. But that blows my mind, $1 million. So I was just curious about that. So there you go, back to the video. If you watched my video from 2 weeks ago from the Apex skate park, you would know that I learned how to board slide going down rails. So like on an angled rail going down. That was to prepare me for this rail right here. This is like kind of an official handrail. There's a stair set there. That handrail, it's pretty small, but I've never skated one before. That is the goal for today. But I'm not gonna jump right into it. Like I teach you guys here in Trick Tip Tuesdays, you gotta gradually build up to the big thing, whatever trick you're trying to learn. So first I'm gonna warm up on the ledge and on the hip, and then I'm gonna hit a couple board slides on the flat bar, and then I'm gonna hit a couple board slides on this rail. It's a little bit more mellow, it's not as steep, and then hopefully I built up enough courage to hit this down rail, to hit this handrail right here. So let's get to it. Moving on to the rails. I think I want to get 5 board slides on the small one, 5 board slides on the medium one, and then hopefully I have the courage and the confidence to hit this big handrail right here. And it's not even that big. I just consider that a handrail. Like, that is my first handrail, will be that if I can hit it today. So let's get to it. So I only messed up once on the small rail. Feeling pretty confident. Onto the medium size rail. Whoops. I should probably move the phone so I don't do that again. All right, that's 5 on the small rail, 5 on the medium rail. Now for the big guy. I think I can do it. We're just gonna give it a go. So the reason this rail is so scary is because I could sack on it. It's just high enough to where I can hit my privates, and that is like a no-go. The 2 other rails are obviously short enough to where if I jump off, I can put my feet down and the rail's not even close to my stuff. But here, on the end, I could easily sack, and that is the scariest thing about this. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna hesitate, I'm just gonna do it. Let's go, right here. Oh, come on. All right. can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. The combination of the wind and just me being scared. I'll come back tomorrow morning and give it another shot, but for now, I'm done with that. All right, so I got way too scared yesterday to try the board slide on that handrail. It was really windy. Also, I was just scared. It was just a really bad mental block. I might try it again today. I don't know. Honestly, probably not. But I am gonna give just a brief tour of the skate park. We're gonna walk around and look at all the obstacles. So we'll start at the back of the park. And as you can see right here, there's a giant bowl. I wanna say the shallow end is like 7 or 8 feet. And the deep end, I think is close to 12 to 13 feet, maybe. I don't know, but the deep end is massive. And the shallow end's pretty big too. I don't really touch it, but yeah, there's a bowl. A very interesting thing about this skate park is right here, there's this brick quarter pipe. Lexington used to be a furniture hub. There were a bunch of old furniture factories, and there was a big fire and they all burned down. But they managed to salvage some of those bricks. So these bricks are from one of those factories, which I think is awesome. It's like a personal touch specifically for Lexington in the Lexington Skate Park. I think that's awesome. All right, and right here, there's a really steep bank. No one really skates that. Then there's a long quarter pipe there. And then right here, this is kind of like another main spot at the skate park. It's like a 3-stair. But the issue I have with this 3-stair is that if you can see, the top stair is shorter than the bottom one. The bottom one is like really long. So when you roll up to it, it's kind of like an optical illusion. You think it's shorter than it is, but it's actually pretty long. And then the handrail that I failed to do a board slide on. And then there's this out ledge, it's just flat. And what makes this kind of scary is right on the other side of the out ledge is there's coping and there's like a little quarter pipe here. Again, not a lot of people skate this. It's a very interesting obstacle, but yeah, this is kind of the stair set area. All right, so the next section of the park, so there's that quarter pipe and the stair set is right on the other side of that. So when you keep going around, there's another quarter pipe. Then you've got these 2 rails here. This is like a kinked rail. A lot of people typically hit this as a bump to rail because there's like a little ramp right there and they hit that rail. Or what I just learned is hitting the down rail right here. Then there's also like a little rail right there that people do a lot of wallys on because the front of it's kind of angled. They just kind of pole jam into it, which is cool. And then if you just keep going down the ramp, you get to the hip, which the hip is probably like my favorite obstacle here. And it's like, it is a beautiful hip. And as you can see right on top of the hip, there's a rail, and that's like another bump to bar situation that you can do. And then kind of randomly, there's like a little volcano right here. And you can skate this from the top where the bowl is, or you can hit it from down here. It's a very unique obstacle. A lot of the BMX people hit it because they can hit it, air out, and then come back in. Skateboarders, I've never really seen anyone do that. So yeah, the volcano. So if you keep going past the hip, there's these 2 ledges. No one really skates that one, but I have seen people hit this. Now this is a curved ledge. It's not flat up against this bank. So people have ollied up, hit the curved ledge, and ollied back in. It's pretty cool. And then right on the other side of that is a super steep quarter pipe that some people hit. And on the other side of that, it's kind of like a wally. You can ride up, hit the wall, and then go back into the bank. And then there's like another quarter pipe section right here. Okay, so there's the hip, and then here's this new stuff I just talked about. And if you come out of that, you can see there's this long rail all the way around this back side of the park. I've seen a couple people board slide the whole thing, but it's pretty crazy. Then at the end of the rail, it's a down rail. So it's flat, and at the very end, it goes down like a handrail. All right, and the last main section of the park is this whole transition section. It's almost like a giant bowl. But as you can see, it's just kind of a big area to do transition tricks. There's the wall ride I was talking about. You can go up and hit this wall ride. Not a lot of people do it, but it's there. And this is just a big bowl. And there's a big quarter pipe section right there. And I would say that's almost as big as the shallow end of the pool. And then there's also a ledge, and you can hit that ledge from inside the bank, or you can hit it on the outside, and it's like a normal ledge. And then on the way other side of the park is a flat bar. And we'll go take a look at that. So the transition section is all of this right here. And then here's the ledge. It's a nice beginner ledge. This is perfect for people trying to learn 50-50s and their new grind tricks. And then the same height as this ledge, there's a rail right there. And that's also a pretty good rail to learn tricks on. And then behind me, that's really cool, is there's this mural that someone came and painted. And this is the bathroom house. Right now it's closed because of the virus. And they typically close it during the winter because they don't want the pipes to freeze. but typically that would be open and there are bathrooms on either side. There are also lockers to store things in. If you bring a lock and key, you can like throw items in the lockers on the side. But yeah, this is a brief tour of Lexington Skate Park. I hope that helped any of you who are looking to come to this park to see what it's like and how big it is and things like that. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps me out a ton. It helps other people see my videos. If you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button because I upload every Tuesday and Friday at 8 p.m. There'll be some more videos right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.